Hello everybody. So here is an example on creating a stem and leaf plot. The scenario is that for the Park City basketball team, scores for the last 30 games were as follows, and they're sorted from largest to smallest. So there are 30 scores right here. We want to construct a stem and leaf plot of the data and identify outliers. Okay, so stem and leaf, you basically want to make a chart. So the stems would go in the first column and the leaves in the second column. And you can see all these are numbers that are in the tens, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. So basically you want the stems to be the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and that's it. Okay. And then, so those are basically the tens digits. And then the leaves, you list the units digits. Okay, so you have, first one is 32, so you list the 2. Then another 32, and a 33, and a 34, and a 38. Right? Then the 40s, we have 40 and 42, and another 42, a 43, a 44, 46, 47, 47, 48, 48, 48, 49. So those are all the 40s. On the 50s, we have 50 and 50, 51, 52 and 52, 53, 54, 56, 57, 57. And then we have, in the 60s, we have 60 and 61. So notice that I'm trying to line them up. Alright, leave a fairly equal spacing here. When you make a stem and leaf plot, you're basically making a bar graph or histogram on the side. So if you kind of look at it, basically you can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the scores in the 30s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the scores in the 40s. 10 of the scores in the 50s and 2 in the 60s. So you can kind of imagine making a bar graph or histogram of the data this way, sorted by 30s to 40s, 40s to 50s, 50s to 60s, and so on. Okay? So now let me show you how to do this in StatCrunch. So in StatCrunch, let's see, I want to open a table. Right, and basically you type the data. So you type the data in the first column, like 32, 32, 33, 33, 34, and so on. Right? And I typed all of them on here, so you don't have to watch me type everything. So basically, next you're going to go to the Graph tab and look at the list, and you can see stem and leaf. Right? Your variable data is in the column called var1, so you're going to select this. And you can, where is not important, it's just going to give you the results. You can group, you can make like a group by, means that if you have more than one variable, so you can sort of group them differently. And here we just have one variable. And the leaf unit, you can make it optional. Here we're making the leaf unit is basically the default is 1. But you can stem and leaf, you can make it in different sizes too. Okay, so basically just typically, you know, select your variable and leave everything the default, unless you want to do something special. We're going to compute, and basically you can see, oh, this is actually sorting it by 5s. Interesting. Okay, so this is kind of going 30 to 34 and 35 to 39 and 40 to 45. So oh, this is kind of the automatic sorting.